Good morning, everyone who doesn't work for Lockheed Martin or the government or the intelligence agencies or the state or anyone else who's supporting this shitty system. We're going to talk about parental alienation this morning and the terrible probate and family courts that seem to be plaguing our country by design, is what I understand. I heard there's some type of legislation bill out of New Hampshire to maybe do away with the family probate court. Good. They're a business. They're in the business of destroying families and separating families. My son is almost 3.5, and I haven't seen him appropriately from birth. These are the most formative years of his life. My name is Thomas Kimball. I've been separated from my son. And I'm not the only one, right? This is a problem across the country. People are getting loud about it. I heard that one person is maybe out of Minneapolis or Illinois, I think. I don't know if it's real or not. I didn't do enough digging into the person, but essentially she was holding Child Protective Services, the family court, and anyone else who was involved in the alienation accountable. And that's exactly right. That's exactly what should happen. So why is the Hampshire family and probate and family court out of Northampton, Massachusetts, alienating me from my son? Why are they allowing the mother to alienate my son from his family? He has rights, especially under the MPA, Massachusetts Parentage Act of January 1st, 2025, which essentially establishes that children have rights, same rights as any other child. I think that's 209C in Mass General Laws. So, again, why am I being alienated from my son? Is it because probate court and family court is a business? Is it because I don't have a lawyer? I don't need a lawyer to see my son. Why am I being prevented from seeing my son? Why is the abusive parent seemingly allowed to do whatever they want and keep me from my son? I have court on January 27th in Massachusetts. I gave the court 3 options. They can allow me to see my son. They can recuse themselves from this matter, or the third option, if they don't do A or B, is I will take the case out of that court and we will try to go to a superior court. Everyone who's in the business of keeping families apart, you're a piece of shit. My intention is to come after all of you legally. I don't know if that's through a RICO Act or anyone who's involved in keeping me from my son. I intend to hold you accountable legally by law. What you're doing is disgraceful for a paycheck. You are the scum of the earth. You're a piece of shit for separating families. The defense's attorney has multiple times told me that I have mental health issues. Really? They say that alienating someone from their child is like mourning the death of a child while the child is still alive. And I haven't lost a child, but that's exactly what it feels like, I would imagine. It's pretty fucking terrible. And they want to say that I have mental health issues. That's cute. Do you guys have any idea how many poker tournaments I've won and cashed in the last 3 weeks? Do you have any idea how sound my mind is? How far ahead of the curve I was in terms of reporting EMF weapons, and you guys still aren't caught up yet? I'm fucking sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. I got my own business. I was a top performer for one of the top IT staffing companies in the country. I think I still hold records of that bitch ass company. And they want to tell me that I have that's defamation. I have it in writing. That might be a criminal lawsuit against those fucking attorneys too. If you want to say I have mental health issues in writing, that's defamation. You're a fucking moron. And that's another thing too, is like, you're a fucking big fish in a little pond. You're an attorney at a probate court fucking separating families. Like, you are a fucking loser, Claudette. you're a fucking loser, bro. You know what I mean? Terrible. Just fucking scumbags. Oh, that's another thing too. It's like day one, at the first hearing at this fucking thing, the judge reminds me, oh, you have no rights, you know, because you're an unwed male in Massachusetts. Oh, Claudette, how was your vacation to Disney? Where all the pedos go. You know what I mean? So they told me day one that I didn't really have any rights, but they overlooked the fact that my son absolutely has rights. It's disgraceful what the probate courts are doing. And again, it's not just Massachusetts, it's not just Northampton, Mass, and all those clown fuckers in there, right? This is across the country. And if you look around, people are speaking out, and we're not gonna have it. And you know, families are gonna be united and reunited and all that, because this is the era and the age where we do the right thing, where we all do the right thing for each other, you know? That's what's happening. So, really shouldn't mess with people's kids, man. You really shouldn't do that. And again, you know what I mean? Like, they want to say that I have mental health issues. I have fucking gang members that have offered to beat down my baby mama because she's not allowing me to see my kid, and they don't even know about the potential sexual abuse allegations. You know what I mean? So, and I'm like, no, I would never want anyone to potentially, you know, hurt her or anyone else that would have a negative impact on my kid, right? I wouldn't do it, right? And I wouldn't have even had to lift a finger, right? I could have just said, yeah, go ahead, beat this bitch up, whatever. You know what I mean? And so they want to say that I have mental health issues, but all I've done is exercise leniency the entire time, right? Sorry, gotta pick up the doggy poop. Did I file contempt charges now when she's not allowing me to see my son? No. Did I do it before for almost every other court order that this bitch fucking violated? No. Did I file a criminal charge when she assaulted me on December 8th, 2024, when she shoved me in front of my son and denied visitation? Nope, I didn't do that either. So, these people want to make me out to be something that I'm not. Some kind of crazy monster, when all I've done is been lenient and be patient, and the patience is at an end, which is why the court has 3 options to fix this. This video will likely go in for evidence and testimony, just because we documented some good stuff there in terms of citing events that have happened to date in terms of parental alienation, name calling, defamation, lies that the defense has said. They just lie. Bitch made up a story that I harassed someone at daycare. Oh, really? But then they can't say who the person that was harassed, right? Because then that would be factual information. They'd have to give the name, right? And then I'd follow up with them and discover the lie, and I actually didn't really harass anyone, and then their lie would be exposed on paper. So it's just lie. You know, she lied about getting in a car accident with my son. She omitted the truth about burning the apartment down, got the apartment condemned. And in the most recent round of orders, the judge wanted me to have supervised visits with my son, when she's been the abusive party every step of the way. Fucking nuts. My kid's not gonna have supervised visits. That judge is out of her fucking mind. Do you have any idea how traumatizing that is for a child to be in that type of environment, to visit with their parents, Judge Valles Harris? Do you have any fucking idea how traumatizing that is for kids? You're a fucking moron. You are a fucking moron. But I'll see you on the 27th, and we're gonna do all this legally, right? You wanna make me out to be some crazy person, some violent, crazy, hostile person? Nope. I'm just a smart motherfucker who's gonna bury you in court legally.